Hi, greetings from me, from wherever you are. I hope today is good for all of us. If this is so, we trust to continue from where we stopped on the series of Christian curriculum. Today we will delve into the two classes or categories of belief system we discussed earlier on, talking about the theistic view and the non-theistic view. And we like to start with the non-theistic view, that is a belief system that believes um, God doesn't exist. And I hope for some of us that have followed so far are able to gain find some understanding, and we do want to extend it to many out there to share. Talking about non-theistic view, this is a belief system that believes in the non-existence of God. And before you say something about this belief system, um, don't think people who believe that God doesn't exist are people who are crazy, are people who have mental problems, people who are demonized, or whatever you want to, whatever word you want to use. These people actually have a justification. They have series of theories that justify God doesn't exist. If you sit with them, you discover that they have a strong justification that suggests that God doesn't exist, and they will give you a bit upon a bit theory that justify God doesn't exist. So it's not a matter of cynicism or a matter of mental problem or demonizing that makes a one to say God doesn't exist. You need to sit down and think what will make a man to come to a point where he believes God doesn't exist. And under this category, I would like to explain one of the types of belief system under non-theistic view. And so under non-theistic view, the first classes of belief system we have is atheism, that is the atheist. And an atheist believes God doesn't exist. Doesn't believe God exists of any kind, whether um, diabolism or divine. He doesn't believe there's any deity uh, like God or a supreme that exists. That is an atheist uh, point of view about of living. And then second, we have the agnosticism. And an agnosticism believes they may be God, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care um, to discover God or whatever. So these people are called agnosticism. They feel they believe they may be God, but they don't care. So just live their life. And second, we have the third brother we have pragmatism. And the pragmatism feels they may be God, but man can't verify him. So let's just live our life. I'm sick. Let me say I'm sick. If I'm fine, let me say I'm fine. Nothing will cause me to be sick apart from um, uh, an abnormality in my cells and medical related issues. So that's a pragmatism. And then fourth, we have existentialism, and these people believe that there is no definite purpose for living. So there is no justification, there is no purpose, there is nothing like destiny, like future, like you are sent to come and exist to extend whatever kingdom. So they just live their life on this belief that there is no justification or a definite purpose for living. So these are classes of belief under non-theistic view. And while in the theistic view, I think it's a belief system that believes strongly in the existence of God and lives in reverence to that deity. And under that belief system, we have um, pantheism. And a pantheism belief system believe God is identical with the universe. That means that if you do good, good comes to you. If you do bad, bad comes to you. And people that have these belief systems um, are in Buddhism and the theism. So everything is God, and God is everything, like the moon, the sun, etc. And then we have dualism. And a dualism is a belief system that there are two equal God against each other. So if you also do good, good comes to you. If you do bad, also bad comes to you. But so this is against each other. This is a belief system that you hear people say talk about karma or nemesis. And we also have the third one called theism. And atheism believe that there is God, but he doesn't intervene in the affair of man or in the world, so his absence. Man can't relate with God, that is theism. And then the last one is we have polytheism. Polytheism is a belief system that is practiced by Hindus, the ancient Greek Romans, and they believe there are many gods like the god of war, the god of sun, the god of peace, god of fertility. You hear something like Zeus, you hear Helena, Ra, etc. So there are many gods according to them. And Amira that believe this belief system. And then the fifth one under the theistic view is called monotheism, or the monotheistic view. And so this is a belief system that believes in the existence of God, that God exists, because a category where a Christian falls in, a Muslim or Islam falls in, and Judaism. And but under this category of belief system that believes in one God, they also believe in one different God. So this is how complicated or serious this is. Although they believe in one God, but they believe in one different God. So keep a guide with me as I expose you onto this to be able to live effectively on earth. Follow, subscribe, like, and share. Stay safe and stay tuned. Bye for now.